Good evening, passport holders. Today, the 17th of September, day 676 of the vlogs. And today's been kind of a weird one. I woke up at 8 o'clock, watched the early game, have been working my face off on the new Passion project and getting all caught up with the captioning work. So right now, as it stands, this exact moment, everything's done. With that stated, it's been an intense day getting all of this stuff done and getting as much ready as I can for the next couple of weeks, because I think that there's going to be a lot of stuff going on, and I know that for a fact between here and when I go out to Southern California for my stepbrother's wedding. As it stands right now, I'm letting my pizza cool. I'm watching in the background kind of thing, the Stanford USC game, yeah, the only thing that I have remaining to do today that is like an absolute must do before I leave the house is I need to finish the vlog edit. So I'm gonna go and race and do that while I eat and everything else, because I'm actually joining Chris and Kami and a handful of other friends on the night hike. And that's part of the reason why I didn't feel guilty about not picking up a camera all day, was because I knew the hike was going to be the thing that I wanted to highlight today anyway. So I hope you guys are having a great Saturday as this is being recorded, a great Sunday if you're watching it on day of release. Let's get this one started.
Well, I am super late, and that's a function of the fact that my internet connection, for whatever reason, wasn't operating at full. And as a result, I actually left the vlog uploading. It was like 25%, and it was finally starting to go quickly again, but it took me restarting the router and my modem multiple times in order to get it all to reconnect the right way and get somewhat fast. So I'm supposed to be at Benakami's right now. Obviously, I am not. I'm just leaving here. Thankfully, I was only about 10 minutes out, and there are a couple people who I believe coming from East Mesa, so if they hit any traffic, they're going to be late too. But I told Chris this, and I haven't heard anything back, so it is what it is. I've got all my gear though. I've got my Camelback, my headlamp, just in case we decide to stay out a little bit later than, light. And I'm expecting that to very much be the case, because I think we're going to do like a 6-mile loop. And it should be like 2.5, 3 hours, so it should be fun. And then I've got to get back here to the house in order to continue to work, and I got some Destiny stuff that I need to do before Rise of Iron drops on Tuesday, which is kind of a personal holiday for me. I think I'm going to take the entire day and just play away from, the minimal amount of work that I need to do, and everything else, so it should be a good hike.
Alright, well, post-sunset light still out, but it should be going away pretty quickly. Looks like we got a crew of like a dozen people, so it should be a lot of fun. A couple puppies along for their walk as well, so should be a good couple of hours. I apparently won the race though. Not sure how I got here before everybody else.
Well, apparently Chris gave me the wrong cross streets, so I went to the wrong place. That's fun. So now I'm trying to make that all work and fix it. Just a few blocks, nothing major, so I should be there in a couple minutes. But yeah, let's get this thing going.
Talk more about his poop. Let me tell you about his poop. Safe smoke room when you're hiking.
I'm going to vaping now.
Double moon! Double moon!
It is. It's an AZ.
Angle that slightly off to the side so you guys don't get it, but yeah, top of the hike, using the reflective Ben Brown hand from his camping trips in Africa, and yeah, we're all just chilling up here, having a good time, and just genuinely, doing what we do, enjoying the fact that it's still 90 degrees outside. It's nice.
Well, night hike done. It was good. Not as many good shots because the trail that Chris chose was actually the one that was on the wrong side of the mountain for the moon to light our way. Whoops, live and learn this time. So at this point, I think we're all just heading back to the house. Maybe have a beer and just kind of hang out for a little bit, or at least I will. And then I'm gonna head back home probably, I don't know, an hour and a half from now, to continue to work on the secret project. And yeah, actually, everything else is done. I don't have anything else to work on, just a secret project. I mean, I should probably get my 3 of coins count in Destiny up because Iron Banner drops on Tuesday, but yeah, I'm not sure. So it is what it is. Alright.
Alright guys, it is currently just shy of 4 a.m. and there's part of me that loves the fact that I will drop everything and be there for my friends and just genuinely hang out and be present with them. And even their friends of friends. Like, it's something that has been something that I have been actively working on for the last, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 years. And just being present with people, especially people who I don't know incredibly well, totally worth it. That said, I came back here 4 hours ago, whatever it was, and still am wide awake, which is horribly depressing. So I'm going to be working this short sleep going into football tomorrow. I've watched a couple of YouTube videos in order to help me try and figure out the massive project that I'm working on. And I'm not sold that I'm going to be able to do as good a job as I had hoped I was going to do. The first 30 seconds is super tight. The 15 seconds that I did today just isn't. And so I may have to redo all that work or redo parts of it in order to make it work better. But that's the nature of this beast right now. So it is what it is, but it's a passion project. It's been a lot of fun to work on. Especially, while football games are on and everything else, it's easy enough to do. Additionally, the fact that the entire board is zeroed as it stands right now is helpful. But I should go to bed because I have to be up in we'll call it 5 hours, in order to watch more football. Very likely go and grab more beer, and then enjoy the Cardinals game, especially at 1 o'clock. That's a must. I will say thank you guys for your time and your attention. I sincerely appreciate them both. And remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.